Hey guys, this is HBK Grant making a video about the Baro Ki'Teers visit on the console. So I just wanted to make it clear for those people, if you are a player from Xbox, Switch or PS4, this is what the Baro Ki'Teers will be bringing in that I'm about to show you. But if you're a PC player or if the console players are looking for what PC players have brought, I will share the link below what Baro Ki'Teers brought for the PC. So everything that Baro Ki'Teers brings in for the PC players, the console player get it on their second visit. So it's almost like a month after like the stuff that just showed up today. So a month from now, when the Baro Ki'Teers visits on the consoles, that's what he will be bringing in. So it kind of like the PC Baro Ki'Teers is like 2 visits ahead of the consoles. So that's kind of like how the consoles people like keep track of like what Baro Ki'Teers will be bringing in next. So, and because of that, that's what we're actually like a lot of the console players look forward to. So like, and then they can build up towards that. So I'll share the link for the PC below, and let's go check out what the Baro Ki'Teers brought in today, February 22nd, 2018. So today the Baro Ki'Teers has brought the Kokist Sugatra. Okay, so that would be for your melee weapon, so it could go like at the bottom part of it, so like at the handle and whatnot. So, and it can like a fashion elites across the systems are discovering the sophisticated style of being mutalist growths. Equip this and you can find out what you're missing. So that'll be cool. He's also brought the Axii A5, which is the Vasto Prime and the Ekvesto Prime. So these are 2 secondary weapons and pistols basically, and like the Vesto Prime is not as expensive as Ekvesto Prime. So, but if you do not have these relics, I think like right now this would be the only way you can get them now, because it was farmable, I believe, when Nova and Mag were here. So, and I've been seeing like Baro Ki'Teers only bringing in these relics now. So he has also brought like 4 prime mods. So the prime rifle ammo mutation, it's not needed, but if you think it is, then you can go for it, but it's not recommended because you could just use like an ammo case or like something like that on your Sentinel or even in your Kubros nowadays, and you're good to go. So if you're feeling the need, like I have never found myself like where I'm like out of ammo, because like we're using so much like stuff these days that like you don't feel that need. But if you think that you have that, I can also recommend like going into the dojo and buying like those ammo pads, so you can actually cover up the missing ammo. If you are still losing on ammo, you can actually get it through that. Whereas you have the prime shotgun ammo mutation, same story as for the rifle ammo, and the prime pistol ammo mutation, same story as that one. But for collector purposes, if you really want to have it, I can recommend this is the best way to get him from the Baro Ki'Teers. Otherwise, if you have to get it from the players, even though they're cheap, especially on the PS4, their going price is like somewhere between 20 to 30 platinum. Maximum would be 40, but you have to pay 1 million tax credit. So, but because of this, you kind of like, you don't even have to pay that much, if you guys see that. Now this, however, is a really important mod. This one is actually a prime charge shell. So if you do not have this mod, I would highly recommend getting this mod from the Baro Ki'Teers. You can get it from players as well, so it will be the same 40 or 30 to 40 platinum. But the problem is that 1 million tax credit. So if you get it from Baro Ki'Teers, all you're paying is 200,000 credits and 350 ducats, which is kind of like equivalent to 30 to 40 platinum if you like if you're doing like trades on PS4. It will be the same on the Xbox and Switch. Switch might see a higher price because the community there is like not in high count. So there's not a lot of players, like even though they're playing, but like everybody's like, you know, still in the beginning stage and stuff like that. So you might have a struggle trying to get it from a player over in Switch unless you're paying a little bit higher platinum, closer to like PC prices. And then he has brought the Supra Vandal and the Prisma Tetra. At the moment on the PS4, you can get these 2 weapons for like about 25 to 35 platinum. That will be the going range. On Xbox, you can find these weapons about from like anywhere from 30 to 40 platinum. and then like these on Switch are almost like 50 to 60 platinum. So they are kind of like on the range for like closer to the PC on Switch. So Switch people, like for people who are playing on Switch, just keep in mind, like try to stick your prices towards the PC, because the only reason why I'm saying this is because PC people got to migrate over to Switch, and that is because of the biggest reason that the Switch prices are actually kind of like driven from Switch. So even though people from like PS4 played, even are like transferred over to Switch, even from Xbox, but only the PC people were able to migrate. So that's why the prices are actually driven more from PC than the consoles. So just keep that in mind. So that's why you have a little bit of a higher price ratio on Switch. So he's also brought the Hydroid Immortal skin. For your Hydroid, the left Prisma Edo shoulder for your Warframes, and then the right one, and then the like the knee pads, knee plates, and then the chest plate, and then the Prisma Yamako Sendana. This one actually looks pretty cool. I like the stuff, like, and you can put really good colors on it. Licit Prisma skin, so that's like your starter ship that everybody gets, and you can actually put that Licit skin. It's pretty cool, and it's like a glowing color, so it looks pretty cool. Nago statues for the Baro Ki'Teers. Again, you guys can get this if you want, but just keep in mind there's a limit on the orbiter, so you can get to the amount you want, but make sure it's limited. The reason why is now there's a limit on the orbiter, so you cannot place a limitless amount of Nagos and stuff like that anymore. The Ki'Teers Sakara, so this is kind of like you can have like just like a sigil. It's basically something like that, and it goes to your it's kind of like a regalia, so more like less of a sigil, like more of a regalia, so it goes on your shoulders and whatnot. So Opticore Elixir skin, which is like a skin for your Opticore. Display Argyle. So this is kind of like a codex image, so you can actually put this decorated and put these posters in your orbiter. The Ki'Teers Cornu Diadem, so they're coming up with new names now, and I can't, it's like a little bit different names now. So anyhow, this is for your Tenno, and basically it looks pretty cool though. Ki'Teer Kubro armor, so that's for armor for your Kubro, and then a 3-day resource booster. And then Sands of Inaros blueprint. So again, I have mentioned a lot of times, almost like every time when I make a Baro Ki'Teers video, that this is actually the blueprint that gets you the Inaros Warframe. So I will make a quest for it. I think I haven't finished either on Xbox or PC, one of the two. So when I do that quest, I will try to mention every single aspect, and I'll try to share that quest on YouTube, so that way people can figure out like what's the benefit of this quest, because you can actually take a lot of advantage off of this quest, which actually helps you in the long run. And it actually teaches you about certain things that, like, I have found, like even mastery rank 20s and even 25s don't know these days. So anyhow, that is what pretty much Baro Ki'Teers has brought today, and I hope you guys enjoyed what he has brought. If you guys liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button, and because we are trying to reach for that Warframe partnership criteria, so, and we are really close, so keep tuned in, guys, and there's plenty more coming in. There's even actually like going to be a giveaway event coming up soon, so stay hit that notification button on, so every time I go live, you guys can find me while I'm streaming as well. So thank you so much once again. This is HBK Grant signing off for the night. Have a great one, guys.